Hi everybody, it's me, Corey T, and I guess you've clicked on this video because the title is If You're Manifesting a Specific Person. So I guess you're manifesting a specific person and you're on this journey to creating a relationship with someone in particular. And I don't know what your situation is or where you are in the journey. Maybe you've just discovered the manifestation community and the specific person community, and it's really exciting and you're trying to get all of this information, trying to find the answers. And maybe you've been on this journey for a long time and you're sick of it. And it's like, will this ever happen? Am I deluded? Why do I feel like this for this person? And when will this ever end? And it can feel so frustrating and disheartening. And I remember so clearly being in the trenches of manifesting a specific person myself. I remember how exhausted I felt. And I remember how frustrating it was to feel like there's an answer, but there's not an answer. There's people who are telling me that this is definitely possible, but then also I have to let go, and also I need to just get on with my life, and it's so frustrating. And you know, I remember also very clearly having a coaching session, one of many coaching sessions. I've been all around all the coaches, trust me, before I became a coach myself. And I remember having a session with Agnes Vivarelli, right, who I love. She's a really good friend of mine now. And I remember her saying to me at the end of a session, because I said to her, we'd had this really great session, it'd all been great, I felt really empowered. And at the end I went, but do you think he will come back? But do you think I can manifest him? Do you think it's possible? I said something like that. And she was like, the fact that you've asked that shows me where your work is. And so let's think about that. Let's think about what that really means. So I'd said, but do you think he will come back? And so what I was doing was looking for reassurance. So what she saw in me was she doesn't trust herself. She doesn't love herself enough yet to know that she has the answers. And she is so dysregulated and anxious about not manifesting him that she's reliant on him to come back so that she can feel regulated again. Okay, so my nervous system was all over the place. I was anxious because of lots of childhood things that had happened. I had attachment style that was making this very painful and uncomfortable for me to be separated from him. You might be able to relate. And I really had this reliance on him to make me feel good about myself. I had this really strong reliance on a relationship for me to feel safe and secure and good enough. And he was the target. He was like, if he doesn't love me, I'll never feel okay. I'll never be regulated again. It'll always be there. It'll always be in the background. And I didn't realise how much reliance I had on him for me to feel okay within myself. So even though I was so disappointed when Agnes said that to me, she said, what was it she said? She just went, oh, Karina, the fact that you've asked that shows me where your work is. And I thought, oh, why couldn't you just say, yes, of course he's coming back? Why didn't she just say, yeah, of course you can manifest him? That's what I wanted to hear. That's what all of my clients want to hear. And I know what it's like to be seeking that reassurance. But remember, every time you outsource that reassurance, you're taking away the opportunity for you to know within yourself what's true for you to decide, for you to create, right? Don't give away that power. No one has it but you. So that's one of the first things that I want to say, is that the journey is about you, and the journey for me has been about me. It was never about him. And even in the relationship, it's been an ongoing thing to learn, to really understand that the relationship is just a mirror reflection of what I'm feeling about myself, okay? And I put so much emphasis on this person. If I could just go back and talk to myself, and sometimes I do in my mind, if I could go back to the younger me who was manifesting my relationship, I just want to hug her and say, you're so worthy, and he can't make you any more worthy. He can't do it. And there's so many things that I want to be able to say, but I don't even have the words, because it's so hard to explain this, because and that's why this is why your journey is so unique, and it's experiential, right? You're going to grow in confidence in a way that you can't even put into words, and no one can click you there. No one can say something. Well, people can say many things, and some things might make you go, yeah, and you have this light bulb moment or whatever. But it's such a journey. You're not going to find the answer and then, you know, feel like the version of you that you want to be immediately. Because remember that all the ways that you've been for your whole life have created you as you are now, right? So it's going to take a journey and a practice and a process and many light bulb moments probably for you, and many visualizations and moments where you tap into it, and glimmers, when you get a glimmer of, oh wow, I feel better, I feel like me, and I feel like this is happening, and I feel like I can do anything, and I feel loved, and you become the love. Remember, you're not trying to get the love, you're trying to be the love so that you can give the love. Because think about this, when we're trying to get something from someone else, we're trying to get commitment, we're trying to get, we're trying to get love, get them to say this, get them to do that, or whatever. We're taking, right? We're trying to take, and that is a less fulfilling energy and feeling than giving love. And really what we want to do is we want permission to love, don't we? We want permission to feel the love that we have to give. But it's not easy for us to just give love when we don't feel safe to do it. And often what we're doing is we're looking outside of ourselves to find that security within our bodies and within our physiology for us to be able to go, yeah, it's safe for me to love. I give myself permission to love. And I think the reason why this happened is many reasons, many specific personal reasons to you based on your childhood and your upbringing and things that have happened in your life that made it feel unsafe for you to be who you are and to love freely, right? So actually a lot of the work that we're doing in this process to creating a relationship with someone is being able to learn to love ourselves, because we can't give what we haven't got, or we have got it, it's innate within us, but we've covered it up with all this stuff, all these coping mechanisms that prevent us from being able to feel the love that we naturally are. And when we are that energy, that is when we draw in and attract beautiful things, different conversations and connections, different responses. We feel safe within ourselves, so we know what to do. We know what to say. We're less triggered by the situation. We don't need that safety and that security from that person. We become it, and therefore they're more likely to be drawn to us. So, you know, in answer to the question, is it possible to manifest a specific person? I'm going to give you a little bit of reassurance, but don't run with this for the rest of time, okay? But yes, it's possible. It's possible. Of course it's possible, because anything is possible. Anything is possible. But let's work on you. Let's work on you being the love, so that you don't be in the state of needing it, because it's horrible to be there, isn't it? It's horrible to be in the state of missing and longing and lack and low self-esteem and when will this person talk to me? It's not a very nice place to be, and you don't need to be there. You can be in trust and knowing. But, you know, you see a lot of videos just telling you to go into trust, go into knowing. And, you know, maybe I've even done videos like that. But the thing is, it's not easy all the time to just go there when you've got all these habitual things going on that maybe are very unconscious. Okay, so that's the work. The work is uncovering this stuff. This is why I think, you know, the manifesting a specific person journey becomes a very therapeutic journey for so many people. It definitely did for me. It's a journey of coming back to yourself. It's an awakening. Honestly, this journey is such an awakening if you choose to allow it to be an awakening for you, right? Not me, you. For you, it's for you. It's literally this journey of manifesting a relationship. And you probably are someone who values relationships and values love very much. Like lots of people who are on this journey are that type of person, very sensitive, very deeply feeling people. And, you know, someone else, their lesson back to wholeness might be given to them through money, through business, through family, through other things, right? Through some kind of creative venture. But you may have been given this opportunity to awaken into your wholeness through the desire for a relationship. It's there for you for a reason, you know? So you're exactly where you're meant to be in this journey, and it's a process, and it takes time for you to really understand yourself. And I think it's a very deep journey. And it definitely has been for me a very deep journey, but we have to balance that out with lightness and fun and doing other things and focusing on other things, not just this relationship, not just how do I do this, how do I figure it out, because that will make us go very much more introspective and lose ourselves even more if we're not careful. So, oh gosh, what was going on with my hair just there? So yeah, it's really important that you know, that you understand that this is about you, yeah, and that you see the excitement and the possibility in you coming back to your wholeness, which is very exciting and can lead to amazing, beautiful relationships. But let's be open, let's be free, let go of the clutching and the needing, which if you are clutching and needing, you're doing it because that's your nervous system response at the moment, and there's an attachment there which is making that happen. And it wouldn't be fair for me to say just stop doing that, right? Because that's going to take time, and just you hearing this might be start that process. So be really gentle, be really compassionate with yourself, because this is a journey and it's going to take you somewhere beautiful and amazing. And maybe it's this relationship, and maybe it's you, maybe it is you, and you are free of any of this pain that you might be experiencing now. But whatever the outcome, it's going to be good, okay? I know that might not be what you want to hear, but trust me, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Trust in something higher than you. Trust in a higher power to just take you where you need to go on this journey. We don't know all of the answers yet, but they're going to become clearer and clearer with time. So if you would like some support with this, then this is a lot of what we talk about. We do talk about relationships a lot in the Conscious Creators Masters Academy. A lot of people find my content and my community because they've resonated with my videos about the specific person journey. So if you would like to meet other people who are going on this journey and have that safe space to be on that journey with, then talk to me about the Conscious Creators Masters Academy, because we do a lot of this inner work in this academy that helps you become that love that you want to experience, and then automatically will transform a lot of relationships and a lot of the way you respond and the way you feel and the way that you receive relationships. So if you would like to know some more information, message me, have a look at my website. You'll see some more information on there. You can send me an email. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.